Hi everyone. In this video, I'm trying to teach you how to send files between two virtual machines which are created by using VirtualBox. First, we have to install VirtualBox. Okay, this is the video to send files between virtual machines. So first, what we have to do, we have to install VirtualBox, and you can find out that one in virtualbox.org, and then you have to download and install Ubuntu. I'm using Ubuntu desktop here. Okay, so I created two virtual machines. So this is one virtual machine and this is another virtual machine. Two virtual machines I have created. Now what we have to do, we have to send files between one virtual machine to another virtual machine. For that, what we have to do is we have to open the terminal of the Ubuntu. Now in the terminal, first we have to update the system. So sudo apt update. You have to give the password. So it is better to update the system. After installing the system, it is better to update the system. Let me do the same here. So open terminal and type the command sudo apt update. Give the password. Okay. So now by using OpenSSH server, we have to transfer the files from one virtual machine to other virtual machine. Okay. So for that, we have to find out the IP address of the system. So in order to find out the IP address of the system in Ubuntu, we have to use the command ifconfig. It is telling NetTools is not installed. You install that one. So I'm going for that command sudo apt install net tools. It has given over there. That only I have typed. Okay, it is installing NetTools in one virtual machine. In another virtual machine, I just went for update. It is updating. It is taking some time. Now let me execute the same thing over here. Okay, first let me give ifconfig. So it is not recognizing. So sudo apt install nettools. So it is installed in left side virtual machine. So I'm giving ifconfig here, ifconfig, and it has given IP address. So where is the IP address? Okay, it is not giving the IP address. So for that we have to do one more thing. So observe carefully, it is not giving the IP address. It is giving localhost IP address only, but it is not giving full-fledged IP address. For that, what we have to do is we have to shut down the system. Shut down the system. So we have to open VirtualBox. In VirtualBox, these are the VMs, VM and VM2. Now right click on the VM, go to settings, select network, select adapter 2, enable network adapter, and select attached to host only adapter. Click on OK. Similarly for VM2, right click, settings, network, adapter 2, enable network adapter, and select host only adapter. Click on OK. Now let us start the virtual machines once again. So I'm starting the first virtual machine. Afterwards, I will start the second virtual machine. Now the first virtual machine is starting. Once this starts, then let us start the second virtual machine. I have started those two virtual machines. Now let us log into those two virtual machines. So I'm giving the password to log into first virtual machine, and again giving the password to the second virtual machine to log in. It is better to use login in Linux. Okay, so now I logged into first system. So let us open terminal in the first system. Terminal, and let us find out the IP address of the first system by using the command ifconfig. Now it is giving the IP address like this: 192.168.56.101. Okay. Similarly in the second system. Okay. Now we have to install OpenSSH server. Okay. Let us install that one. Sudo apt get install open SSH server. Okay, press enter. It is asking the password. Sudo password. I have given the password. Okay, I didn't give properly, I think so. Now it is fine. It is installing the packages for OpenSSH server. It is used to communicate between machines. Okay. Now my second machine is not responding. It is slow. Meanwhile, we do one thing. in the host machine, that is nothing but in our Windows operating system, on which or in which I installed VirtualBox and brought this two virtual machines. In that, I'm opening command prompt and let me ping. Find out the connection between host and the virtual machine. Ping and the virtual machine IP address 192.168. I think 56.101 is the IP address, and it is pinging and it got the reply also. Okay, so the virtual machine is connected to the host machine. Similarly, okay, let me restart this machine. It is not responding properly. It is taking more time. That's the reason I'm restarting it. Now the second virtual machine is also running. Let us open once again terminal in this virtual machine and let us type ifconfig and find out whether IP address is given or not. It is, as it is, we got the IP address. Okay, if you type clear, the screen will be, terminal screen will be cleared. Okay, now let us install. Okay, sudo apt get install open ssh -server. Press enter and type the password. Now it is installing SSH in this system also. Meanwhile, let me clear the previous terminal and let us execute one command ls. ls means it will list all the files and folders in the present working directory. If you give pwd, it will give present working directory. Right now I am in Michael folder. Okay, so within that, these are the folders. Only folders are there. Now let us create one file here by using command cat greater than vm1.txt. Okay, type some text here. Hi, I am virtual machine 1 created by Michael SRK. Okay, so control Z. Okay, now the file is created. If you want to check the created file, cat vm1.txt. Okay, hi, I am vm1 created by Michael SRK. That is the content. If you want to see list of contents within that present working directory, okay, it is showing the file also, vm1. Okay, now coming to the next virtual machine, clearing the screen, typing ls. Okay, here only folders, no files. Okay, now let us send the file from virtual machine 1 to virtual machine 2. Okay, by using scp. And which one you want to send? I want to send vm1.txt. It is in the present working directory here in virtual machine 1. Okay, and I have to type the username of the virtual machine to whom I want to send. So it is Michael. @ IP address 192.168.56.102 is the IP address. Okay, and give one colon and specify the file path. / is the root folder in Linux operating system. So in this machine, in this virtual machine, in another virtual machine also, / is the root folder. Home in Ubuntu, they have given this folder, and name of the user is Michael in both the machines. That's why over there also Michael folder is available. In that, let us create one file with name vm2.txt. Okay, so we are sending a file from this machine, that is vm1.txt, to another machine with this IP address, with this username and file path, and this is the file name. Enter. Okay, let us type S and press enter. We have to type the password of the second virtual machine, 102. The IP address of this virtual machine is 101. So I'm typing the password of the second virtual machine to which we are going to connect. Okay, it is connected and it is copied. Okay, now let us check in the second virtual machine. Once again, I'm giving ls. Now here it is showing VM2. What is this VM2? We got the VM2 from here. Of course, VM1 is the name I have given, but the destination folder, the name is VM2. I have given like that. So VM2. So if you want to check, so cat, if you want to check in the second virtual machine, we have to give the command cat greater than vm2.txt 2.txt. Enter. Okay, sorry, I am overriding that one. Sorry for this. Simply with cat greater than without greater than vm2.txt we have to give. Okay, that thing is erased because I have given cat greater than. So I do one thing. Once again, I will send that file. Okay, executing the same command, and let me give vm3 here. vm3. Okay. So now again it will ask the password. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Enter. Okay. Now come here and type ls. Enter. vm3 is there. You have to give cat. Okay. Cat vm3.txt. Enter. See here. Hi, I am vm1 created by Michael SRK. Okay. So what happened? We are able to transfer files from one virtual machine to another virtual machine. Okay, I hope you can follow the same, and you will be able to transfer files from one virtual machine to another virtual machine. If you are not able to do so, please comment. I will respond and I will help you. Thank you very much for patient listening.